Dobro dan. Vide sve ove zagodne Hrvati. I hope I said that right. Y'all that understand Croatian said, look at all these beautiful Croatians here, right? And you're all beautiful Croatians tonight. Hey, it warms my heart to be back home in Western Pennsylvania. Western Pennsylvania, by the way, I tell everybody down in Georgia, is where the winners are born. You know, there are so many people in this room tonight, over 300. I want to thank you personally for coming here and helping make this a true celebration. And so many deserving inductees that we're going to honor. It's a pleasure to be here again, our second Croatian American Sports Hall of Fame ceremonies. As a sports fan like all of you, I grew up watching these athletes and admiring them. And as a broadcaster for 40 years, I was privileged to interact with a handful of them along the way, so it's a special night for me as well. Tonight, we all get to spend time with them, honor them, and of course, pay honor to our Croatian heritage. I can't tell you how many times I was in the studios at CNN Sports or Fox Sports, and I'd be watching the games on the monitors. I didn't care how many points somebody scored, how many tackles they made. If they had an ICH at the end of their name, I'm like, that is my man right up there. I grew up about an hour north of here in tiny little Farrell, PA, a member of St. Anthony's Croatian Catholic Church, well represented by Tina and Rose, as they always are. And our church, we honored our heritage. It was part of our daily life, and being a proud Croatian is who I was raised to be and who I will always be, as I know so many of you are. This past summer, my wife and I made our 4th trip back to the homeland, and I swear, every meal I had in Revenge, I had either black truffle sauce or black truffle shavings on there, and I'm craving that right now. I cannot recommend that more if you ever go over there. And we saw Andrea Bocelli perform in the Coliseum in Pula. That was absolutely spectacular. So I hope tonight is an incredible memory for our 11 inductees. And with that, let's go ahead and get started by letting me explain to you that we don't just honor the elite of the elite. Of course, a lot of these people here are elite athletes, but we also honor them not just for their contributions to their team and individual efforts in their respective sports, but also in their community and in their careers after they get done playing their respective sport. So with that, our first inductee may be a name that many of you may not be familiar with if you didn't grow up in Minnesota or Wisconsin. But if you understand the history of ice hockey in the United States, you know this last name. For more on that, let's bring Steve back up here.